Did you ever notice any heat with Andre and John stuff that we
No,
always hear about?
no, never. Well, everybody like I saw that. I read that. And I don't believe it. You know, John was such a gentleman. Such like he was over here in Hawaii a little bit before he came, before Charlotte and stuff. And Fuji, for some reason, he had heat with Fuji. Or Fuji didn't like, maybe from New York, when he was Chuck Rogers or whatever he was. I don't know what, but he was here. So Fuji's crew had a crew of guys out on the other side of the island there that Fuji grew up with, and that had taken over a lot of the gambling and a lot of the business and stuff. The guys, you know, stole the truck years ago
Yeah.
from Snook and stuff. That same crew. So he wanted to take John out to those guys and rib the shit out of John. But John started hanging around with him. John was so polite and such, you know, those guys just went crazy. They used to pick him up and drop him off and take him to work out and feed him and everything. Fuji wanted to take him out in the ocean and drop him off and teach him how to swim and drive away with the boat and leave him out, you know, a mile offshore and stuff. And they weren't going. They weren't going to do it. No, was, you know,
Yeah.
they liked John too much.
Yeah.
Everybody's, you know, no, yeah. What are you talking about? They didn't do this. You know, all those guys just, you know, Mr. Perry, Mr. This, that, you know. If you ever had a chance to know John, what a, you know, he was just a,
I've
you know,
heard he was nice.
yeah, well, you know, didn't, you know, and why Fuji hated him, I don't know, but he wanted, but all those guys just, you know, they all, you know, all the union, you know, all the union leaders and bosses and all that stuff. Eventually, they moved into all kinds of positions. We stayed at the Ambassador Hotel in Waikiki. They'd pick them up in the morning, take them to work out, eat lunch over their house. I mean, you know, he lived like a king.